Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie, and today I decided that I would talk to you a little bit about skincare and the skin products that I choose to use for myself. I do have very dry skin, especially this time of year with the weather changing and everything like that. My skin gets very dry. I've had eczema, I've had a lot of stuff. So I just wanted to just go through some products that I use, especially in the industry that I work in. We really have to keep up to date with our skincare, making sure that our skin is well presented. And yeah, so I decided that I would go through with you guys a little bit about even what I use in the shower and on a day-to-day routine. Now some of the things that I'm going to show you, I don't use it every day, but I do put it in my routine at least twice a week. First thing that I'm going to show you is what I use in the shower, which actually is my, okay, I cannot say this name, Ole Henriksen, yes, Transforming Walnut Scrub, and it is for dry skin and oily skin. It works together. But I do it twice a week, and, oh, I was just reading something on the back. I do it twice a week. It's really good, I find, gets off the dead skin. It just makes my skin feel like a lot fresher, and I do it twice a week. Like, yeah, I just started using this, and so far I've actually really enjoyed it. The next thing I use in the shower, and I actually really like this, it is the Snow Angel. It just makes your skin look really glowy, because I do have dry skin. I don't put this on my face, I just put it on my body, because I do have dry skin, so I really want that kind of glow. Yeah, so I find that this helps a lot, and I think it's really cute. Next thing I use out of the shower is the body powder cream. Like I said, I can't say it, a K body powder cream, and it's basically to help with gain more radiant skin. Like I said, I don't put it on my face, I put it on my body. I like that shine, and it smells really good. And also for my body exfoliant, I didn't really spend a lot on this. I really just used the hibiscus coconut and water body scrub. It just works really well. I do it a couple times a week in the shower. I really like it so far. Yeah, so far it works really well, and it's not that expensive. So then the next thing I'm going to go into is the face. So what I use to take off the makeup is I use the Clinique Take the Day Off. I usually say take the night off, but it's actually take the day off. And I just pour like a little bit in my hand, and it's kind of like, if you can see it, kind of like this texture a little bit. So I just like take a little bit in my hand, rub it all around my face. The makeup will just come off with it, but I also use like a makeup scrub. Not a makeup scrub, a makeup towel, like a Neutrogena, just to take off the excess. Really works well for me, especially because when I take off my makeup, my skin feels really dry and really tight, and I don't like that, so it just helps moisturize as well. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so that's why I decided to try it out myself. So far, it works well for me. Then I use a cleanser, and the cleanser that I use, I have two. So I use one in the morning and then one in the night, just because I like to have really clean skin. The one I use at night, actually no, I'll do the one in the morning first, is the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap, which is mild. It's for dry skin too. I went up to the girl and I just was kind of talking to her a little bit about my skin, and so she recommended this. Yeah, so it's for dry skin, so you just put about one or two pumps in your hand. Sometimes you can add a little bit of water, I don't. And I just rub it on, or just exfoliate it on this, and I also with it use this. So it helps exfoliate, with exfoliation, it helps cleanse, so the product will go deeper into your skin, just makes it feel better, and it just really helps the product go in. The other cleanser that I have, which I really like, is the Origins Checks and Balancers. It's kind of a frothy face wash, so it goes on pretty thick, so you don't have to put a lot. You can add water in it. I do a little bit because it just goes on really, really thick. And I also use that exfoliator, that brush, and I really like it. And but the thing is, you really have to wash it off because it's so thick that it takes like a bit. It takes some time to get all the product off your skin. But so far, I really, really, really like it. Now for the creams, I have darkness underneath my eyes. I have really puffy eyes. I use a lot of concealer sometimes just because the darkness and the puffiness, it just gets too much. So I use Vasante Eye Wonder, and it helps get rid of the puffiness and the darkness as well. I've used it for about a month now, and so far I can see the difference. And even in this time of year, my eyes get really dry over on top and on the bottom, and it just helps with that. Helps hydrate the skin, and I really like it. And I wanted to get another one, but I can't find it because it's always off the shelf, so, which I guess is a good thing. The moisturizers, what I use, because I said that I have really dry skin and I tend to have a really dull look, my goal is to kind of have a brighter, more uplifting kind of face. So this product I really like. It is the Tarte Brighter Days Moisturizer. And I usually put that after I do my cleanse and wash my face. This is before I put my makeup on. And it just lifts my skin up so much. I really like this, and I really recommend this product. Yeah, it just works great. And I know I'm going to get another one when I'm done this one. But at night when I'm putting moisturizer on, I'll use the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. I just have dry skin. It just works for me. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I personally really like it for myself before I'm going to bed. Just because after I do the cleanse and exfoliate, everything like that, my skin does feel really tight still. So this just helps moisturize and add, just hydrate the skin. So masks, what I have is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. And when you first buy this, they'll say you can use it 7 days a week. You can start off doing that and then slowly wean off to maybe 3 days a week or anything like that. And I like it because the products in it are plant glycerin, hyaluronic acid. This one is great. It goes on really light and it smells delicious. Every time I put it on, I tell people to smell my face because it's just it smells so good. And it goes on really light, and in the morning your skin just feels so good. It's not too heavy, and yeah, even my sister saw it and she wanted it too, so I think she's gonna buy it as well. And another mask I have is the Tarte Tight and Bright Shine. This one you can do once a week, twice a week. I don't do it that often. I'll show you. Kind of messy. But the gold is for basically, so there's 2 products in it, and the gold is usually for wherever you want like more shine on your face. So for me, I'll put it like here, 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 and here. And then the whiter color is the different type of mask, and that's for minimizing the pores and everything like that. You can put it here, I put it here, or not, sorry, here. Just like a little bit on the sides here because I do get that. And yeah, so I'll do that maybe once, twice a week if I really have time, but I really like it. It's just an extra thing that you can do. One other thing that I also use before putting on makeup is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. Sometimes I'll mix it in with my primer, or I'll just put it on a little bit. If some days, well, I don't usually do it every day, but some days when I'm feeling extra dry and I have an event and I want my makeup to stay on longer, I'll sometimes mix it in with the primer. I'll just put it on myself. Or sometimes at night when, also I said, when my skin is super, super dry, after I've done everything, I'll just put a little bit of this. It's the same thing. It's called Bright Booster Oil. And it's by Organic Wear. I'll just put this on before I go to bed just to help my skin to feel a little bit better. The last thing that I used, I carry this in my purse with me, is the Ultra Repair Cream. It's by First Aid Beauty. I keep this in my purse with me because I deal with a lot of eczema on my hands. I deal with a lot of dryness on my elbows and on my knees. So I'll put this on and I'll keep it everywhere, and it really helps hydrate the skin, hydrate my hands, especially during this time. And yeah, it's very good, and you really can apply this all over your body. For me, I just don't because I already apply so much cream. And that's about it. So, like I said, all these products are what work for me, and I personally like them. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is just all my skincare that I have. I have more, but I'm not going to show all of it. Yeah, so this is my skincare, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.